What's up guys, Jay here with Solo YGO. Welcome to the channel if you're new. We showed off the Warrior deck recently. Now it's been a long time since we showed off the Chaos Turbo deck as well. We made some more changes to it again. After some more playtesting, we're now main decking some stuff we were previously side decking. So let's get straight into the changes. But before we do that, let's answer the daily question, which qualifies you for the monthly giveaway. We do that monthly giveaway every single month. So all you have to do to qualify for that is like, subscribe, so you can keep in touch with the community posts as well as our additional future videos. And then answer the daily question, which is, what is your favorite token? For me, it's probably going to be the GOAT tokens, as well as the tokens that Mike gave me, because I thought those were pretty cool, the ones he had made custom. I need to show them off more, actually. I need to start doing a better job of that. But yeah, I like the GOAT tokens. Nibiru token, probably close second. What's your favorite token? Dandelion token's pretty cool. The Gorz, the Emissary of Darkness token is cool. So yeah, answer that down below. And we'll get straight into the video. Guys, check out that channel membership and Patreon down below in the description. Helps with the giveaways that we do, as well as get you some perks. That's in the description. All right, to start it off, we got the Chaos Monsters. We got one BLS Envoy at the beginning and double Chaos Sorcerer. Pretty standard. We were playing 3 Chaos Sorcerer before because we were playing 3 Merchant. And I felt like Merchant was just a powerful, underrated card that allowed you to throw a lot of monsters in your graveyard, as well as go neutral to add a spell or trap, which you obviously hit a lot of power spells and traps in this format. But we're down to 2 and 2 of those now, and then we decided to play 2 Kaiku in the main instead. I feel like Kaiku is pretty strong in the format. 3 is probably not necessary in a Chaos Turbo, but I like 2 just as an option, plus it's a beater. In a simplified game state where your graveyard's shut down or it's early on, he can be more impactful than the 3rd Chaos Sorcerer. But we had no issues getting out all 3 because of the Merchant, and then we were playing Turbo, of course. But I'm kind of enjoying this ratio lineup right now instead. For the singles, we got 1 Tsukiyomi, 1 Breaker that's limited to 1, 1 Song limited to 1, 1 Sinister Serpent limited to 1. You can't play more than that. The Honorary Chaos Monster, just because he's so damn good, but he's not a dark or a light. He does synergize very well with Graceful Charity, and then also Raigeki Break, which we're playing 3 of, because Chaos Turbo loves playing Raigeki Break, or Phoenix Wing Moon Blast, which we have considered as well, just because it allows you to get lights and darks in the grave. Alright, next up, we have all the multiples. We got 3 Thunder Dragon, just a crazy card, love it. The free plus, the things you can do with it, even Tribute Summoning is not the worst all the time, because then you can get a light or a dark immediately in the grave, and then get him on the field. And then if you Metamorphosis him away, that means you have a light and a dark potentially in the grave if you tribute over a dark. So it comes up quite a bit. And then also his level 5 for Metamorphosis isn't too bad. So you can call the Hononym back. Mike pointed out that you can fail to search. So man, that just gets so many lights in your graveyard. It's kind of a crazy card. We got 3 Magician of Faith. I know that's kind of maybe risky because the Nobleman of Crossout, a lot of people play 2, but I want to see this card. Magician of Faith is just so good. And then double Magical Merchant, we were playing 3 before. I really like this card. If you guys don't know what it does, I'll take time to read it right now. Flip, pick up cards from the top of your deck until you pick up a spell or trap, add them to your hand, send the remaining cards to the graveyard. Man, I've milled like 8 monsters off this before. Before I finally added a Pot of Greed. It was insane. This card's just so good. It is kind of slow because it's a flip effect, but we're running a lot of flip effects in this deck, and we also get a lot of value off it playing Tsukiyomi. 3 Koichi, the Battle Channel Locomotive, such a good card. Flip, draw 1. We're playing pretty much all the positives we can in this deck. We want to go plus as much as we can while playing the best lights and darks. That's the idea of Chaos Turbo. With that being said, Gravekeeper Spy, one of the best cards in the format. This card just so good. It stops warriors in their tracks. Blade Knight literally can't get over him. They better hope they're playing Zombira, who literally will lose attack after its first attack, or Goblin attack force. But yeah, it's just so good. Such a good way of getting out another body too. On to the spells. We got the Trinity, we got Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Delinquent Duo. If you're not playing these, start playing them. It's in every deck and GOAT. It's not even debatable. Snatch Still, with that being said too. Heavy Storm and MST, those are the power one-ofs in the GOAT format. Some could argue Premature Burial, but not every deck list plays it, including this one. Double Nobleman of Crossout, semi-limited, can't play more than that, such a great card. Very versatile if you play Book of Moon as well, and then also Tsukiyomi, which we're playing Suk at least. Double meta. I really like it for options, but I don't want to see too many of it, so 2 is the right ratio for me. I felt like any more of that would have been too cloggy. And on to the traps. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Trinity of Traps, Mirror Force, Torrential, Ring of Destruction, and then Call of the Haunted. It's like the Snatch Duel, and then like just odd one out. It's good, but it's not like the most. It's not in the top 3. And then triple Raigeki Break. So it's either between that or Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, or a combination of the two. I personally just like Raigeki Break a little more because I don't want their set traps to be top decked again. When I out that Mirror Force or that Torrential, I want that thing to go away permanently. And that for that reason I chose that. But don't get me wrong, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast can be devastating, especially when you're giving them a top deck that you know is useless because it's a visible card on the field, or you know what it is for whatever reason. That can be devastating as well, because that not only outs the card, but it also basically essentially gives them a turn skip for drawing, because they're not drawing anything new. So there's value in both, but I didn't want them to reset any of these. So when I activate it, I want these to go to the grave. But I'll probably do some playtesting with both, let you guys know how it goes, and maybe we'll do another list, maybe 2 and 2, something like that. All right, guys, on to the extra deck. Briefly skim over this, as it's not the most crucial thing, but there is a lot of things to discuss. I got the first edition Pharaoh Servant, Thousand Eyes Restrict, a couple of secrets. This is probably the main one, since you run so many level 1s, and it's also the best fusion and go format. Probably gonna be running more often than not. It's like kind of a control card. It's good with Tsukiyomi, really synergizes very well. With the level 3s, this one's stronger than this one, but this one's dark, so that's why we play both. Dark, weaker, not dark, stronger. So this plays in the chaos, this doesn't. But I have had it come up to where I needed 1200 damage per game, so I never thought it would, but it's there since we have it. Darkfire Dragon. Yeah, this is for Grave Fever Spy. If you need to get another dark in the graveyard for whatever reason, you have to metamorphosis your Grave Fever Spy array to get a dark, then that's how it's going to go. Dark Boulder and Fiend Skull Dragon for Thunder Dragon. I guess him too. He's a light. That's the only reason why he's significant. Otherwise, Dark Boulder is going to be your best one. These are wins. So we got Dark Blade the Dragon Knight, level 6. Some Ryo Senshi, some more level 6s. Let me put these up. We got Dark Flare Knight, Roaring Ocean Snake. I guess that's for Trap Infected Virus. Ojama King, that can lock down games for real. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, King Dragoon, we'll put it here, a couple of Gatling Dragons, and a Master of Oz. We play everything. This extra deck is just so cool to collect. It took me a little while to get everything, obviously, but I think it's really cool being able to play Metamorphosis in this format, going for anything because of Snatch Steal. And then if you play Mind Control in the extra deck, that's the thing too. Or sorry, the side deck. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. It's always fun playing GOAT format on the channel. We do Edison and Advanced format as well, so we're a mixed bag of every format. We're going to throw in some Toss and some Hat format as well. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Enthusiast overall. Like the video, subscribe, and answer that daily question. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.